Hi everyone. Here's another little episode about me talking about my breathing problems. Do you hear the woodpecker in the background? So there's little critters making noises, and there's like bugs flying past me. So sorry I'm like out in the backyard right now. But I have been feeling not very good the past like 6 days, almost consistently. My weekend was not the best. I just have not been feeling very good, as my breathing has been really difficult. I just wanted to talk about the emotional side of having breathing problems. I've talked about the physical parts of dealing with breathing issues a lot, but I haven't really talked about the emotional and mental ways that it can affect you very much. So the purpose of me making this video is just to let people know who might be going through something similar with breathing issues that you are not alone. When I first started dealing with these issues, I was so desperate, searching the internet like crazy, trying to find someone who is going through these, dealing with these breathing issues. And it's kind of hard to find people that are going through these issues that talk about it. So I'm sorry, this is going to be, just letting you know, a kind of a sad video. Not sad, but maybe just like not a happy, lighthearted video. So this breathing problem has affected my life drastically, to say the least. It's affected most parts of my life. But just to start off, I love adventures. I love the outdoors. I love animals. That's like my thing. That's what I love to do. That's what makes me happy, is being outside, enjoying nature, enjoying wildlife. And it's really hard for me to do that. The most that I can do now is just go to a local park and walk for like 10 minutes. I don't feel comfortable going on long adventures anymore, because I fluctuate throughout the day on how bad my breathing is. And if I start feeling bad and I'm out in the middle of the woods, that would scare me so terribly. And I just don't want that to happen. I take my pulse oximeter with me basically everywhere I go. Like a lot of times, even if I go into if I park at Target and I walk into Target, I'll like put it in my pocket, especially on a day where I'm not feeling very good. I used to go on sometimes like epic adventures, camping, and I would go sometimes to like larger parks. I would go walking around for hours, but I can't do that anymore. I just can't, and it's really so sad, because that's like what I love. Like that's what makes me happy. I can't go on vacation anymore. That's completely out of the question. I just wouldn't enjoy it. I just feel too bad most days to even go on vacation. Some days I feel too bad to even be a passenger in a car and travel down the road to go shopping. Some days I feel way too bad to even go into a store. Even if someone drives me, I can't even go into a store. At my lowest point, I couldn't even drive myself 20 minutes down the road to like a doctor's appointment. I would have to get someone to take me. At one point, my lowest point as well, I would have to wake up like 30 minutes to 45 minutes early in the morning. If it's getting dark, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep recording. But I would wake up 30 to 45 minutes early in the morning, just so I could leave the house like at the same time as my husband, so I didn't have to be alone, because it's so scary to be alone. When it's so scary to be alone when you feel that terrible. At one point, it was a day that I just felt so terrible, and I didn't get any relief for like, I don't know, days, weeks. And I walked in after work, after a miserable day, and I just slapped the counter 3 times, and I told my husband, like, I cannot take this anymore. It's so terrible, you guys. It's horrible. It's the worst thing that I've ever experienced physically. And it really affects you. It affects you mentally so bad. It's made my anxiety so bad some days. And it's really hard to talk to people as well. You just have to alter your breathing when you talk to people. You can't just focus on your breath. And sometimes I'm trying to talk to people and it's just so hard to breathe. It's so hard to talk that I just want nothing more than to end the conversation and go be alone. It's also affected the way that I exercise. I used to love exercising, and now even when I want to exercise, a lot of times I can't because I know it's going to make my breathing so much worse. So it's affected, how physically healthy I am. I've lost some muscle, I've gained some body weight, which is fine. It's just unfortunate that I can't exercise because exercising was so good for my mental health and my physical health as well. So I try to exercise when I can. Like when I'm having a good day, I might do like a very light at-home workout. But for the most part, most days, I just don't feel like quite good enough to exercise because I know it's going to make me feel worse. My view on life has changed drastically. It has changed so much since I developed this issue. I don't see things the same anymore, in good ways and bad ways. But in a lot of ways good because I focus on the actual important things in life now. But yeah, it's sorry for the dark video, but I really just want you guys to know that it is completely normal if you feel this way. If you're going through like having breathing problems, how you feel is completely normal mentally and emotionally, and you are not alone. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. But my view on life has changed drastically. It has changed, and you are not alone. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's getting dark, and you probably can't see me very well. But I just felt inspired to talk about this tonight. So I really hope you guys have the best day that you possibly can, and I will keep talking about this forever, and I will keep talking about this. So bye guys.